Another mistake that I've seen is people who want to do everything themselves, meaning they file it themselves, they fill out the paperwork themselves, and then they end up with kind of a hot mess on the other side. Or, we've got one of the things that's really difficult to see is when I'm representing a client who is for whom I can give guidance and advocate, etc., and their spouse hasn't engaged an attorney and they're lost in the wilderness, and the whole process takes way more time when we've got an unrepresented party who's doing it themselves on the other side. And the mistakes that they make often are things that the court notices too. So, for example, when we get to a final hearing or trial in a case like that, where the other party hasn't been represented and they don't know the rules of evidence and they don't know the family law rules and they haven't complied with the trial order, they get to that final hearing and they don't get anything they want because the judge has had quite enough of you, person who does not know the rules and then insists on going to trial. So just know that. It'll also take about a year and a half instead of a much shorter time if one of you is not represented and one of you is, simply because you're going to stumble and mumble your way through it and the judge isn't going to love it either. So, think that through.